Did you ever wonder what would have happened if the cassette race never existed? Or what if different races from other universes took their position instead? Let's get into it. We all know the cassette race first came to the Skibidi Saga universe in the second episode of the series. The Casettemen are a protagonistic species who refuse to kill the toilets. They have the unique ability to generate unique sounds that can scare off or put Skibidi toilets to sleep, which completely change the aspect of the battlefield. And if they weren't even here, a lot would change. But not much changes until they first arrive. But they would never appear. So these two cameramen would definitely get killed by these toilets. And the cameramen, TV men, would never be able to speak in English. Well, the TVs would still speak in reverse at least, as the cassette race designed the vocal advancer which is placed on the neck. I am also pretty confident to say the Titan speakerman would also be killed, as two bomber toilets are dropped on the Titan speakerman, and the cassette Titan arrives just in time to save him from them. But there would be no cassette Titan this time. So I think the speaker Titan would be killed here, considering the damage the bombers did to the camera Titan, which is far more durable than the Titan speakerman. He would either die here or be incredibly injured. The speakerman and cameraman would probably both be in outrage, losing two Titans in such a short amount of time. And another thing to take into consideration is that the Alliance would never actually figure out the toilets were once humans. So there wouldn't be that conflict between the races. As cameramen wanted to saloter those Skibidi flip-flops, most would relatively remain similar until the fight between the G-Titan and the TV Titan in Episode 9, as the Titan TV man is getting put in a pack in this battle, and he was saved by the cassette Titan. And without the cassette Titan, I believe the TV Titan would probably be killed by G-Man, or G-Man would spare him at the last second to defeat Trifenius, and the Alliance would be hella cooked without the cassette race, without the Casettemen. The Alliance would probably lose all their Titans, and the only one to deal with the Skibalamites would be the upgraded G-Titan by himself, and possibly the Scientist. But that's if he even still gets spared in Episode 10, and we would be even more cooked. As in Part 2 of Episode 12, but we are shown that the Astros are somewhat countered by the cassette race, as they are frozen by their sound. Now we have discussed that. Let's talk about what if other races took the Casettemen's place. If the clock race was brought to the series, the main difference would be the unique abilities they bring to the table. First of all, they have the ability of time manipulation, which would be incredibly useful for the Alliance. First of all, the Clock Titan would probably be able to defeat the upgraded G-Man purely just by pausing time. And I doubt the Astros would be much of a threat to them either. But when the Skibidis or Astros find out that their weakness is magnets, they may strike more of an advantage, but if the future large Clockman makes his way into the Skibidi Saga, yeah, the whole series is cooked. And that's why I'm not a fan of the clock race myself. They are too overpowered. If the drill race arrived to the Skibidi Saga, they'd bring easier transportation for the main forces, as they are able to move freely underground. Their Titan is far stronger than the cassette Titan, so he may be able to defeat the G-Titan. But the Drill Titan has a much lower IQ than the G-Man. But the Drill Titan can turn into a dragon for some reason? That's odd, but I reckon the Drill Titan would kill the G-Man. And because of his lack of brain cells, he would probably attack the G-Man after finding out about the Astro toilets. Overall, the Drillmen would bring super efficient mobility and new weapons like nail guns and drills. If the Pencil race came to the series, their creative attributes and creative minds would allow them to draw and create much more powerful weapons and abilities for the Alliance. And after the performance the Pencil Titan put on in the newest episode, yeah, she'd be an ally you'd want to have. But I wonder if the C-Pen would still be evil, as Alpha's master wouldn't be present in the universe. Plus, all the humans are already Skibidi toilets by this point onwards. So I think the C-Pen wouldn't be evil. Or is evil. But it depends on how twisted he truly is. And I wonder how the Pencils would be able to put up with the Astro toilets. They are creative and strong. But could they adapt to the speed of the Astro toilets? Oh yeah, that was the video, my little Skibidi Sigmas.
Shut up!
Okay, Darker Speakerman, chill. Like and subscribe, or I will be under your bed tonight. Bye, yeah, 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 yeah.